Hey everyone, it's Dpar 100 again, and with me here is.
Brock143.
If you haven't watched any of her videos, you should. Me and her made a video on here. If you haven't watched it yet, of me bench pressing her at one point. But anyways, I said earlier, or on one of my other videos, that I was going to make a separate video about music because it's just a long topic to talk about. Now, Brittany's views on music are different than mine because in my last video I talked about Justin Bieber and how much I hated him when she's a Justin Bieber fan. So let's hear what she's got to say about him. Why is it you like songs about teen love?
Well, it's not the fact, it just kind of like gets your emotions out on the table without you having to talk about it. Like, he doesn't talk just about teen love, he talks about breakups. Let's say that you're having a bad day and your boyfriend just broke up with you and you don't feel like talking about it, but you feel like someone else singing it for you. You know what I'm saying?
But why would you want someone else to sing about it?
Like I just said, so that you don't have to talk about it yourself.
Okay, but isn't that stuff kind of depressing to listen to?
No, not if it's your own emotions coming out of yourself.
But it's not, it's his.
But he's singing it for you.
Okay, we'll move away from Justin Bieber. Um, that's obviously something we're not going to agree about. We'll move on to country music. Are you a country music person?
No.
Neither am I, so we're done there. Because first off, country is very depressing garbage, just like our entertainment. And the majority of country music I've listened to is about marriage and divorce and how we lose everything. You know, you play the stuff backwards and you get everything you lost back. That's country music for you. Besides, I mean, it all sounds the same. Every single male country singer sounds alike. Every single female country singer sounds alike. We'll move on to rap because I said once before it's people singing about how rich they are when they're already rich, and somehow they sell a lot of record albums over that. Do you like rap at all?
No.
What's your opinions on it? Like, why don't you like it at all?
Because it's not really a talent, you're just talking fast. Like, what is so cool about rap? Like, you're rich, you got a big house, and you smoke weed. What is so cool about rapping? Every rapper sounds the same. There's not one rapper that stands out that you want to look up to.
And they want to legalize marijuana for some reason, but it makes good singing topics.
Like, you're desperate enough to waste all your money and lose your house and your family and your kids because you want to smoke weed.
You know who I think needs to be in this conversation with us? Hold on a second. I asked Phil earlier if he wanted to be part of this, and he's here. Hi, guys. You want to talk about marijuana? I mean, we already made a video about marijuana and Phil's view. Phil was feeling very down that day, and so that's why he seemed very depressing in that video. But he's more upbeat today because he's getting married. Who you getting married to? Barbie. Why would you want to marry her? She's anorexic. Don't judge me. Well, anyways, we're not here to talk about marriage. We're here to talk about music. Phil, why do you think music is so terrible these days? Everyone's on marijuana. Well, Phil, that is true. But let's try and move away from marijuana and talk more about music. What kind do you like? Pirate. Alright, Phil, you're not really the best person to be in this. Anyway, say bye to everyone. Bye. Gonna go smoke some more marijuana on my tugboat. Okay. Back to what we were discussing. So, Brittany, give everyone an example of the kind of music you like.
Well, I like Justin Bieber, which we already discussed this, but I don't like rap. I'll listen to anything except for rap and country. Like, I'm fine with anything else. Like, rock, it comes to, like, a certain point where I'm just like, okay, we're not listening to this. But I'm fine with every other music except for rap and country. Like, country is about losing your home. Your
I've done
girlfriend...
discussed all that.
Okay, smart. And so, rap, I just don't like rap at all. It's just too fast. You won't even understand.
If I haven't established already, Brittany is my sister, just in case you all were wondering. But, okay, you say, but isn't stuff like teen love and breakups the same thing as what country would sing about?
No, because it's a breakup. It's not like I'm losing my family because I'm drinking alcohol. It's not stuff like that.
But isn't breaking up and divorcing almost the same thing?
No, because breaking up, like marriage is more based on love, you know what I'm saying? And breaking up, you're not in love. Like, you can be if you're like in a relationship for a long time and you know that you're going to marry this person, then you break up, that's where it comes into tying as the same
So
thing.
even though Justin Bieber sings stuff like "Baby," "I'll Always Love You," and everything, none of that's teen love, or
Right,
none of that's love.
right.
But yet he says "I love you."
Well, then he obviously doesn't know the true definition of love.
Exactly. Finally, she agrees with me. Don't listen to Justin Bieber, folks. Don't be like her. Or her. Yeah. Hey, I laughed on a video for once. Good job. But regardless, the video, we don't want this video to, where is she going?
Probably Christmas shopping for me.
Oh. Well, anyways, we just saw a UFO go by, and I call every single flying saucer that passes by a she, because, you know, in order to give birth to humans, they have to be a she. Because when they were giving birth to me, well, we'll talk about that later on my UFO hunt. Regardless, though, we hope you all enjoyed this video about music. Me, on the other hand, I mean, I go from two extremes. I'm classical, and I'm also metal. That is very extremes, I know, but I love them both, and I especially love it when they combine it together. And I don't know, maybe I'll play something for you all one day to give you a good idea of what I like. But anyways, this has been D Part 100 and B Rock 143. Check out her videos too, and go watch me bench press her so I can show you my amazing strength that was alien given. I swear, I think one day I will do something with this strength, like end world hunger, and start a revolution that brings all wildlife to an end. Because it seems like we pay more attention to animals than we do about starving Ethiopians. I mean, for all you animal rights activists out there, I'm sorry, but you know, animals are animals. And you can't save them all. It's like trying to drink all the water in the ocean. It's good what you're doing, but don't sit there and criticize other people that believe that animals aren't as important as you may perceive them to be, especially if you're anti-hunting. But anyways, I'm getting off subject here. So yeah, I'll see you all later, and so will she on one of her videos. Take care now.